Hello students, in the last lecture we learned the introduction of aldehydes, ketone and carboxylic acid. Today we are going to learn about the nomenclature of aldehydes, ketone and carboxylic acids. You know very well there are two types of nomenclature system. One is called as common name and another IUPAC names. So the common names of aliphatic aldehydes, they are written by considering the common names of carboxylic acids. So carboxylic acid, that is the oxidation product of aldehyde. Therefore, the common name of most of the aliphatic aldehydes, that is derived from the common name of corresponding carboxylic acid by replacing IC acid by aldehyde word, and the common name of carboxylic acid, that is derived from their sources. Formic acid, that is obtained from formica. Acetic acid from acetum, acetum means vinegar. Propionic acid from profat. Butyric acid from butter. Valeric acid from valerian plant. Caproic acid from capra, that is called as goat. And the corresponding common name of aldehyde, that is derived from the corresponding common names of carboxylic acid. So one carbon carboxylic acid, that is called as formic acid. Therefore, one carbon aldehyde is known as formaldehyde by dropping IC acid by aldehyde. So this is known as acetaldehyde, derived from acetic acid. This aldehyde is called as propanaldehyde, that is from propionic acid. So the common name of aliphatic aldehydes, that is derived from the common name of aliphatic carboxylic acid by dropping IC acid by aldehyde, because this carboxylic acid, that is the oxidation product of aldehyde, and common name of carboxylic acid derived from their sources. Next, in case of substituted aliphatic aldehydes and carboxylic acids, the substituent is labeling by alpha, beta, gamma and so on in a serial starting from the carbonyl carbon. म्हणजे the carbon next to carbonyl, that is called as alpha. The next one is beta, then gamma, like this way. Or if you consider this side, this is known as alpha dash, this carbon is beta dash, this is gamma dash, like this way. For example, if you consider the isobutyraldehyde, so this isobutyraldehyde common name is also written in this way. This is the carbonyl carbon, next carbon is the alpha on which the methyl group is attached. Therefore, this is known as alpha methyl, and 3 carbon aldehyde called propanaldehyde. So this isobutyraldehyde common name is also written as alpha methyl propanaldehyde. Similarly, in case of ketones, common names of ketones, that is derived from the names of alkyl or aryl groups attached to the carbonyl carbon, and they are written in a alphabetical order. For example, CH3 C double bond O CH3, This is known as 2-methyl group A. Therefore, dimethyl by adding the word followed by the word ketone. So this is known as dimethyl ketone. If the alkyl groups attached to the keto groups are different, then they return alphabetically. So this is known as ethyl methyl ketone. So the common name of ketones, that is written by writing the names of alkyl or aryl groups alphabetically and followed by the word ketone. So this ketone is known as dimethyl ketone. This is known as ethyl methyl ketone. In case of aromatic ketones, if two aryl groups are attached to the carbonyl group, so this is known as diphenyl ketone, or we can write this in a molecular formula like C6H5CO C6H5. So this is known as diphenyl ketone. And if there are different groups, like one is phenyl and another is methyl, so this ketone is known as methyl phenyl ketone. Methyl phenyl ketone. Next, about the IUPAC names of aldehydes, ketone and carboxylic acid. So according to IUPAC nomenclature system, the aliphatic aldehydes or aliphatic carboxylic acids or ketone, they are derived from the corresponding name of alkane by dropping E of alkane by Al in case of aldehyde, E of alkane by OIC acid in case of carboxylic acid, and E of alkane by ONE in case of ketone. In case of ketone, if we write the IUPAC names of any organic compound, you always consider these two important rules. The first one is about the selection of longest continuous carbon chain bearing functional group. Bearing functional group, bearing the aldehydic group or carboxylic group, aldehydic CHO or COOH group. And second, the selection of IUPAC suffix. Selection of IUPAC suffix. In case of aldehyde, the IUPAC suffix used is L. In case of ketone, ONE, and carboxylic acid, OIC acid. OIC acid. For example, consider the 3-carbon aldehyde, 3-carbon ketone, and 3-carbon acid. So this aldehydic group and carboxylic group are always present at the end of chain. Therefore, this carbon of aldehydic and carboxylic group, that is labeled as 1, and this ketonic group, that is present in middle of the chain. Therefore, when you are writing the IUPAC name of ketone, it is important to indicate the position of CO group by lowest possible number. This is the 3-carbon aldehyde, 3-carbon acid, 3 carbon ketone. So in this longest chain, 3 carbons are present and they are joined by single bond. So the parent chain is considered as a propane, alkane. 3 carbon alkane, propane. Here 3 carbon alkane, propane. Here is also 3 carbon alkane, propane. Okay, that is the selection of longest continuous carbon chain. You select the chain, continuous carbon chain having the functional group in case of aldehyde CHO or carboxylic acid COO and ketone COO. Then you drop the E of the alkane by the IUPAC suffix. But in case of aldehyde we are using L, so you drop this E by L. So this aldehyde is known as propanol. IUPAC name is propanol. This is 3 carbonate. This is known as propanolic acid. And in case of ketone, it is propanol. But you indicate the position of CO group. So CO group position is 2. Therefore, this is known as propane 2-ONE, or simply we call this as a propanone, because in both sides the position coming same. So you call this as a propanone. No need to write the position in case of propanone. So this is propanol, this is propanolic acid, and this is propanone. So like this way you consider the IUPAC names of aliphatic aldehydes, carboxylic acid and ketone. We take some more example in which the substitution occur. So include the name of substituent and its locants when you are writing the IUPAC names of substituted aldehydes, carboxylic acid or ketone. For example, consider this aldehyde, acid and ketone. CS. So first, according to the rule, selection of longest continuous carbon chain, and second is selection of IUPAC suffix. So this is the longest chain containing carbon-carbon which are attached to one another in a straight form. So here 3 carbon aldehyde. When you consider the 3 carbon parent chain of alkane, that is known as propane. Replace E by L, aldehyde. Therefore in aldehyde we are using L, so propanol. And you always label the carbonyl carbon as number 1. So this is 1, 2, 3, and on 2 position the methyl group is attached. Therefore indicate its proper position and its name in a continuous form. So this is known as 2-methyl propanol. So between the 2 number use comma. So between 2 number you use comma, and between number and name you use the hyphens and write in a continuous form. So this is known as 2-methyl propanol. This is called carbon 1, 2, 3. 1 second carbon, there is a methyl group. So this is known as 2-methyl propanoic acid. Propanoic acid, propane E replaced by OIC acid. So in aldehyde we are using L, in acid OIC acid, and in ketone. So total carbons in this chain containing functional group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 carbon alkane that is called as pentane. Okay, you number the chain from that end which is near to the carbonyl group. So correct numbering is from this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So ketonic group on second carbon. Therefore you replace this E, write the position and then the suffix ONE. So this is known as pentane 2-ONE. But if 2 CHO or COOH or CO groups are present in the compound, then the compound is named by writing the name of alkane, and its E is written as it is by adding the suffix in case of aldehyde as dioic acid in case of carboxylic acid, and dione in case of ketone. For example, consider this ketone having 2 CO groups. In this case, the total carbons are in the chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 carbon alkane, that is known as hexane. So in case of 2 or more group, the E that written as it is and the position of this group are indicated by the lowest possible numbers. And if we numbering this from this end, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or if we write from this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Or if we numbering the chain from this end, we get the position of the CO group at 2 and at 4. And from this side, if we number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the position of CO group coming 3 and 5. Here is 3 and 5. Now then you take the sum of this token. So it is coming 6 and this is 8. So this is the lowest. So the sum of the locants coming lowest, from that end you always numbering the chain from the end where the sum of locant coming lowest. So it is the correct way of numbering the chain from this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this CO group present on carbon 2 and 4. So this is known as hexane 2, 4, and for 2 we are writing dione. So the IUPAC name of this hexane, this ketone hexane 2,4-dione. This can indicate the compound is of 6 carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we number this chain, the CO group present at 2 carbon and 4 carbon. So whatever the name we return, that is correct. We can check by drawing the structure also. In case of alicyclic compound, when the aldehyde group is directly attached to the ring, then it is named as, the aldehyde is named as carbaldehyde. So this is, for example, consider this structure in which the alicyclic ring is of hexyl. So this is known as cyclohexane carbaldehyde. Why? In alicyclic compound, when the carboxyl group is directly attached to the ring, then it is known as cycloalkane carboxylic acid. Therefore, this compound having carboxyl group named as cyclohexane carboxylic acid. Cyclohexane carboxylic acid. And if there are 2 or more different functional groups present in the compound, then the functional group having higher priority is indicated by the lowest number, and other group is named as a substituent. For example, if CHO group is substituent, then the prefix formyl is used for aldehyde group. Now if you consider this structure, in this structure 2 functional groups, one is aldehyde and another is carboxyl group. So carboxyl group have higher priority than aldehyde. Therefore this is considered as a parent compound, and this is known as benzoic acid. And this carbon of the ring bearing carboxyl group is 1. So this substituent aldehyde group on 2. Therefore this is called as 2-formyl benzoic acid. 2-formyl benzoic acid. If you consider this structure, again the parent compound is benzaldehyde and the hydroxyl group present on second carbon. This is one and this is second. So this is called 2-hydroxybenzaldehyde. 2-hydroxybenzaldehyde, and this is the benzoic acid. This is benzoic acid. And the diphenyl ketone named as benzophenone. This is known as benzophenone. So this is about the nomenclature of aldehydes, ketone and carboxylic acid. So at home you write the structures of different aldehydes, carboxylic acids and ketone having the substituent and try to write their IUPAC names.